In this tutorial today, I'm going to take you through the simple process of how to send an SMS message or a MOBIT message, which of course includes the landing page templates of MOBIT. So hang on to your hats and let's get into it. Okay, the first thing we must do before we send either a plain text SMS or a MOBIT message is to ensure that we have the campaign already established in the Manage Campaign area. So to start with, let's go ahead and add a new campaign just to show you how simple that is. So this one here, I'm going to select a plain text message. And it will be, let's go and use this one here, we'll call it, and we'll put a description in here called demonstration. Select our country, and a start date for our campaign, and a finish date. And because this is a plain text message, we don't need to worry about our template, so we'll just start with blank and select Save. This now will go ahead and create the campaign for us. The campaign should take about 20 to 25 seconds to create. Once it has finished loading, you'll be in the Campaign Builder tab here. The first thing I'd like to draw your attention to is the status. On the right hand side, to turn the campaign on, click on the Campaign Summary tab. Select On. Go ahead now and click on the Manage Campaign tab, and then to initiate the campaign, click on Add New Goal. We have three options available to us: an HTTP post, an internal trigger which is used for sending manual messages, and an inbound keyword response. So today we're just going to use internal trigger, and I'm going to call this manual send. On the right hand side, using the action node, click on Add Action, and then from our Select Action drop down, scroll down until we find the Send MOBIT/SMS. Let's go ahead and type in a description. This will not be shown to your end users. Select SMS as in the message type, and let's go ahead and select a plain text template. I already have one here that I created earlier called Shirt Shop Friday Special. Try saying that 7 times in a row fast. And we're going to say we're happy with that. Okay, so it simply says the name of the company, which we always recommend you do. It does take up a few texts, of course, characters in the text message, but it's a very good way of letting your audience know who it is sending them the text message. So their hi first name, which is their merge field, and if we delete that, I can show you how to insert a field there. So click on Insert Field, and from the primary field options, select first name. And there we have it. Put a comma behind if you need. Don't forget our Friday special, say 50% on all shirts. And this is our standard opt-out message, which is required by the legislation, of course, in all 3 countries that we operate. Let me point you to one thing additional. We need to ensure that we have our double opt-in SMS message selected. If we don't have it selected, it will tell us, but in this case I'm going to select our generic double opt-in SMS message in case the contact is not already opted in. And then select Save. So now our message is already ready to go for our campaign. Go ahead now and click on the navigation bar and click on Contacts. Find the name of the person, or type in the name of the person you're looking for by using the search window on the top right hand side here, and click on Search. And then once we have identified the person that we'd like to send the message to, click on the checkbox next to the person's name. If we have a number of other people that we would like to send the message to, we can add those as well, just by using the checkbox option. Click on Send Message. Select the campaign that we would like to send, which is plain text message, and then select the action, which is send our plain text message. And there we have it. That's our message. We're ready to go, and click on Send, And there we have it. Message is gone. So that's sending a plain text message to one person. What if we have a number of people that we want to send messages to on a regular basis? Simple. We can do one of two things. We can use the search box here and select the checkboxes on the people that we'd like to send the message to and follow the same process as before. But that's a bit laborious. Let's go ahead and look at our Manage Group setting. We can select any one of our groups and send message in exactly the same way as we did before. We can click on our group, we can click on the active contacts and any of the group listings to show the name of the people already in that particular group. We can remove any of these contacts from here. Just as a reminder, to add contacts to one of our existing groups, just follow me through here. Let's go and add Emma to our high net worth group. Click on Emma, and from the Select Action drop-down, select Assign to High Net Worth Group. And now Emma has been added to that group. Click on Manage Group, and you'll now see we have 3 people added to High Net Worth Group. And there is Emma. So there we have it, sending a simple SMS plain text message to a contact or groups. Let's now go ahead and look at a campaign for sending a MOBIT message. I already have one set up, so I'm going to find it by typing in the name of the campaign, and it's this one down here. I already have my campaign set up to send out automatically on a keyword. However, I can still use this particular message and campaign to send out manual MOBIT messages, even though it has a goal on a keyword response. Let me show you how this is done. So I'll step you through the construct of this particular campaign here to show you how it's been set up. So we have our send MOBIT message. We would also like to add, know, I should say, whether a button has been clicked or a page has been viewed, which is really handy for marketing purposes. So if we click on the Edit Action button next to the MOBIT message, there's our description, there's our message, and to see what the template looks like, we can click on our Preview button, have a look that that's the right message, that's our landing page, and then go ahead and save that. Now this tutorial is not about constructing a landing page message itself. But just to recap, let's go ahead and click on the landing page editor. Just to remind you that this is where the landing page is customized and created. And now we're ready to go. So let's go ahead and click on Contacts again. And go ahead on the right hand side and type in the name of the person we're looking for, and in our case it's Emma again. Click on Emma and click on Send Message. The campaign we would like to select, I know, is all the way at the bottom, which is this one here, and the action will be Send a MOBIT Message. So this is the text, and of course clicking on our Preview button will show us the template that is going to appear when the MOBIT URL link, this one here, is selected. Click Send, and that message has been sent. The same process that we went through before in regards to group sending applies. Select the high net worth group that we would like to send the MOBIT message campaign to. Click on Action. Select the action. and then send. So there you have it. How to send a plain text SMS message or a MOBIT message with a fantastic landing page using MOBIT. So when you can send a MOBIT message, why would you bother with plain text? That's what we think. See you next time.